this meeting to order. Clerk of the board, please call the roll.
Freeholder Bergen.
Present.
Freeholder Estrada. Freeholder Garrettson.
Here.
Freeholder Hudak.
Here.
Freeholder Jallo.
Here.
Freeholder Mirabella. Freeholder Williams.
Here.
Vice Chairman Kowalski.
Here.
Chairman Granados.
Here.
Chairman, you have 7 freeholders present.
Clerk of the board, please lead us in the prayer and salute to the flag.
Humbly we ask God, the giver of peace and lover of charity, to give the entire family of nations true agreement with his will and to grant the light of his spirit on all who work for justice and peace. Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Clerk of the board, please read the statement of compliance with the Open Public Meetings Act.
The chair wishes to announce that pursuant to the requirements of New Jersey statutes annotated, Title 10, Chapter 4, Section 10 of the Open Public Meetings Act, adequate notice of this meeting of the Board of Chosen Freeholders of the County of Union has been given by mailing the annual meeting schedule for the year 2018 along with periodic changes necessitated by circumstances to the newspapers circulating within the County of Union who are designated to receive such notice, and by posting the annual meeting schedule for the year 2018 in the Administration Building, and further by filing the annual meeting schedule for the year 2018 with the Office of the County Clerk.
Thank you very much. May I have a motion to approve the communications?
So moved.
Second? May I have a
Second.
Okay. Motion was made by Vice Chair Kowalski and seconded by Freeholder Williams. Clerk of the board, please call the roll.
Freeholder Bergen.
Yes.
Freeholder Garrettson.
Yes.
Freeholder Hudak.
Aye.
Freeholder Jallo.
Aye.
Freeholder Williams.
Yes.
Vice Chairman Kowalski.
Yes.
And Chairman Granados.
Aye.
Chairman, you have 7 votes in the affirmative.
Thank you very much. The meeting is now open to the public for the purpose of commenting on resolutions being offered for adoption only. Kindly state your name and town of residence for the record and the resolution to which you are referring to and adhere to the 5-minute time limit.
All right, John Berry, Kenilworth, let's get this over with. Just 2, 552, the print shop thing. A 2-part question. First, is there a price list anywhere? Is anything that's set by the freeholders or whatever, or is it just as they come in, somebody would decide? And the other part, it says contracted with Xerox Capital Services LLC. Are these the people who actually do the printing work? Like, is it, when you get a job, does it go to these Xerox people, or what is their role in this? Or if it's contracted, why wouldn't the municipalities go right to Xerox Capital Services, just if they are the ones doing the work? And the other part is on 554, that lawsuit, HC Equities against Union County. To the extent you can, what generally is this about, like the parties, and when was it filed? What's the general topics involved in the lawsuit? That's it.
Thank you very much. For the first part of 552, yes, there is a set price list set by the county. And for the second portion, Director Graziano and Deputy County Manager Wagner, whichever one.
Through you, Chairman. The agreement that we have with Xerox, we lease the machines, and we also have one person that works for Xerox that operates in our facility. We also have our own staff that supplements that.
Thank you very much. Reference to 554, Deputy County Counsel.
Through you, Chairman, the lawsuit was filed on April 24th, 2016. The allegations are breach of contract and tortious interference.
Thank you very much. Any other members of the public? Seeing no one else, I'll formally close this portion of the meeting. We have a motion to adopt resolutions 2018-520 through 2018-559.
So moved, Chairman.
Second? May I have a second?
Second.
Okay. Motion was made by Vice Chair Kowalski, seconded by Freeholder Williams. Clerk of the board, please call the roll.
Freeholder Bergen.
Abstain as to resolution 2018-545. Yes as to the remainder.
Freeholder Garrettson.
Yes.
Freeholder Hudak.
Aye.
Freeholder Jallo.
Aye.
Freeholder Williams.
Yes.
Vice Chairman Kowalski,
Yes.
and Chairman Granados.
Aye.
Chairman, you have 7 votes in the affirmative with the exception of Resolution 2018-545, where you have 6 votes in the affirmative and 1 abstention.
Thank you very much. At this time, I'd like to open the meeting to the public for the purpose of commenting on any governmental issue that a member of the public feels may be a concern to the residents of the county. Kindly state your name and town of residence for the record and adhere to the 5-minute time limit. Seeing no one, I'll formally close this portion of the meeting and move on to Freeholder reports. We'll start with Freeholder Hudak. No problem. Freeholder Garrettson, we'll start with you.
Yes, good evening. It was a pleasure to be able to support our annual Rhythm and Blues by the Brook Music Festival at Cedar Brook Park in Plainfield that featured the Ohio Players, among others. It was such a wonderful event for all ages, and it was just a pleasure to see all of the freeholders and so much support throughout the county. I just want to, again, just say well done, and we look forward to the other events that will happen throughout the county this summer. That's it.
Thank you very much, Freeholder Bergen.
Thank you, Chairman. I want to welcome our newest freeholder. Look forward to working with you. I know you're going to bring the energy and the thoughtfulness that you brought to the City Council in Plainfield here to the county, and glad to have you.
Thank you.
I do want to mention a positive development coming out of Washington, as few as they are. There's federal legislation that is advancing right now that would help address the flooding issue, which concern many towns in Union County along the Rahway River, as well as in Middlesex County and Essex County. The freeholders, with help from our senators Bob Menendez and Cory Booker, have been advocating for many, many years, along with the mayor's group, for implementation of the Rahway River Basin Flood Risk Management Feasibility Study. This study, which has been developing for many years, is a blueprint for how we can best and at the most cost-effective way help stop the terrible flooding that happens in Cranford, Kenilworth, Springfield, Union, Rahway, and Garwood here in Union County. The current pending legislation provides funding for the next step of the project. It's part of the America's Water Infrastructure Act of 2014. Just as importantly as the financial aspect, it also directs the Army Corps of Engineers, who is heading up the project, to proceed with pre-construction engineering and design after the expedited completion of the current study. I want to in particular thank Freeholder Kowalski for all the work that she's done over many, many years helping to push this project forward. The bill now heads to the Senate floor for a vote after it was passed by the Senate's Environment and Public Works Committee, of which Senator Booker is a member. So hopefully we will be continuing to make the progress we've made towards solving that problem. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you very much, Freeholder. Freeholder Williams.
I just want to take note of a new program, a new wellness program that's been introduced by Sheriff Corvelli. It's a collaboration with Princeton House Behavioral Health, and it provides tools and training for managing stress and trauma on the job. The training will take place over 2 months, beginning in September, and we really are looking forward to hearing more about the program as it gets underway. It is the first of its kind in New Jersey, and we are hoping that it becomes a model for professional development in other counties as well. There's another note, members of the public who are interested in learning CPR can sign up for a class conducted by personnel from our Department of Public Safety. It's being offered from June 16th through June 19th. Classes are open to all residents, and you do not have to have any prior medical training or experience, so you can just call the Office of Emergency Management and speak to Lieutenant Sarah Chimura at 654-9881. Thank you, Chairman.
Thank you very much, Freeholder Williams. Freeholder Hudak, you ready now?
Thank you.
Well, now,
No, now you are.
Now I'm officially ready. Thank you, Chairman. You caught me speaking in class. So first, one brief announcement. June 16th, the free safety program between noon and 4 p.m. at 1000 IKEA Drive. That is for proper fitting of bike helmets for children and proper child safety seat installation. So if you have a child who needs to be put in a car seat, always good to come by to make sure your child is properly sized. They grow. You have to readjust the seats, make sure that they're safe. So please stop by if you need a little assistance with that. I want to welcome our new colleague, Freeholder Williams. You have big shoes to fill, and I'm very appreciative that my new Assemblywoman is here, because I was traveling when she was sworn in and had her last meeting. So very fortunate that I get to say nice things about you as tonight. I know you don't have to watch it on the internet. It's been a pleasure to serve with you for the last 8 years. I've learned so much from watching you. I look forward to seeing the great things you're going to do in Trenton, and you're going to do great things. And I look forward to voting for you in November. So thank you very much, Chairman.
Thank you much, Freeholder. Freeholder Jala.
No report, Chairman.
Second Deputy County Counsel.
No report.
Thank you much. County Manager. Vice Chair Kowalski.
Okay. Thank you, Chairman. I add my welcome to Freeholder Williams. I know you're going to serve in a wonderful capacity, and thanks to our recently stepped up Freeholder. Stepped up. You see step. Yeah. So Linda Carter we're very proud of you. We're proud of both of you. This summer, we finally are into the nicer weather, and with that come our free farmers markets, which are held around the county in June and July, and we have vouchers for those for Union County senior citizens who meet the income requirements. Starting on June 25th, eligible seniors can receive a total of $25 in free vouchers to buy fresh produce at farmers markets, and they are given out in $5 increments. The program is designed to help seniors on a tight budget, and if you can apply by visiting any of the distribution sites in June and July, or go to the county website or call our Division on Aging at 888-280-8226. That's 888-280-8226. I'd also like to thank all the Union UC STEP students and their teachers who came tonight. They're doing great work. And finally, my husband and I thank Chairman Granados and all my colleagues for the resolution about Ray Lancet. Very much appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. First off, I'd like to congratulate our newest Freeholder, Freeholder Williams, somebody who served extremely well the people of Plainfield. And now we know, as a representative of all 21 municipalities, you're going to even do a greater job in making sure that you're listening to all the constituents, which you've already seen on your blog. I was following your blog today, and seeing your outreach you're doing to the community, which is an amazing thing, and continue looking forward to working with you and your positive attitude and your community orientedness. So thank you for that. Former Freeholder Carter, now Assemblywoman, the lady by my side a lot of the times, somebody who I truly miss on this Freeholder board, but somebody who I know is in a better situation to serve the residents of the state of New Jersey. Somebody who I know, like you've seen here today, affecting so many individuals' lives and making sure that they're having a lasting impact when it comes to positivity. I know that you'll make every choice in the best interest of our residents here in the state of New Jersey, and I just look forward to calling you Assemblywoman from now on. So thank you for that. Also, let's give her another big round of applause. This past Monday, I joined with county officials, state and local elected officials, and community members at our first Pride flag raising ceremony here in the Union County Courthouse to affirm Union County support for the LGBTQ community by raising the Pride flag, the first time in this county's history to do so. So that definitely deserves a big round of applause for that. The Pride flag was popularized as a symbol by San Francisco artist Gilbert Baker in 1978 at the request of activist Harvey Milk, who challenged Baker to create an enigma of pride capable of affirming social independence. It was heartwarming to see people from all walks of life turning out for this event. It was a powerful statement that demonstrates the strength of our community support for human rights, equal rights, and simple humane decency. And this was coordinated by the Office of LGBTQ Services, headed up by Danny Newberry in the Department of Human Services. And also want to give a special shout out to Director Graziano and his staff. If you have a chance after this meeting, or any one of the residents across the County of Union, if you pass in front of the courthouse at nighttime, it's actually lit up in rainbow colors, which is amazing. And also the atrium's lit up also in rainbow colors in honor of LGBTQ residents here in the County of Union. So I just want to say thank you for doing that also. So with that said, may I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you very much. Have a